What disturbing rumor turned out to be true at your school? When I was a senior in high school, we had a new teacher join the faculty to teach health and home economics. She was probably about 26 years old and very, very attractive. Everyone was talking about the hot new teacher. As I was senior class since my previous advisor of 3 years retired at the end of my junior year. About
weeks later, the principal called me into his office and informed me that the new hot teacher was going to be our new class advisor for the rest of the year. As a result, she and I spent a lot of time together, at school and off campus, organizing and running myriad events to raise money for the class, plan the prom, field trips, etc. Soon, the rumors started flying around that she and I were messing around. This was completely false. I can say she never acted inappropriately towards me or suggested anything to make me think she had plans for any type of physical or sexual activity. She was a fantastic advisor and always just that, a class advisor. I spent the rest of the year denying these rumors with friends, with teachers and with parents. I was even interrogated by my wrestling coach the day before the district championship match. She and I had a laugh about it at graduation as she had to face similar questions from other faculty as well as the principal. She confided in me that she had tendered her resignation, but the principal would not accept it and said he believed her and would ensure the rumor was squashed. So I graduated and left for my plebe year at West Point, forgetting about the entire situation. At West Point, the first year is called plebe year rather than freshman year. The first semester of my plebe year was moving along as it should, with no unusual events worth mentioning until the final month. Then, in early December, the topic of my high school faculty advisor resurfaced. One night when I was studying, there was a knock on my door and the company tactical officer, a regular Army captain, walked in and told me to report to his office immediately as there was a phone call for me from the Dover Police Department. Now, I immediately assumed it was my brother playing some kind of twisted joke on me since he was a captain in the very same police department waiting for me on the phone. Since my TAC was standing right behind me, I answered the phone as we were taught. Cadet Kerwick speaking. How may I help you, sir/ma'am? I immediately recognized the voice on the other end. It was not my brother but a close friend I had grown up with and known for over 15 years. He said,
"My friend tried to kiss my boyfriend for a TikTok challenge and told me I should be grateful because she showed me how loyal he is, so we are taking her to court." One of my friends that I have known ever since we were in high school has started to take an interest in TikTok. She already has a big Instagram following, so she decided to try something new and participated in a few challenges. Our friend group supported her decision, even though the opinions on TikTok as a whole vary from person to person, from liking the app, being indifferent, to disliking it with passion. Well, now I think my friend has crossed a line that I'm not sure I can forgive, but, just like the opinions on the app are different among our friend group, some of the girls are saying that she just participated in a challenge and I should chill out. This TikTok friend decided to kiss my boyfriend on camera as a kiss my friend and see their reaction challenge. She was always pretty close to my boyfriend, which I didn't mind since she's my friend, and I trust my boyfriend not to get shady with my friends. My partner told me about what she tried to do right away. He literally sprinted out of her house and called me. He didn't know that it was for a challenge, but even when he learned about it from her, because she was calling us both to clear up the misunderstanding, he wasn't happy about that, and I don't blame him. I wasn't either. We both decided that it was better to cut her out of our lives, even if for a little while, to cool down. Still, my friend group is saying that while they can understand my boyfriend, they can't understand my reaction and that I should be grateful that my TikTok friend showed me how loyal my partner is to me through this experience. They have been making me out to be the bad guy for the past few days because I'm abandoning them and breaking girls' code for a guy. I don't know. I feel like I didn't need her to test my boyfriend, first of all. Second of all, as a friend, she just shouldn't throw herself at my partner, and third of all, she shouldn't throw herself at anyone that she knows has a significant other. That's just scummy in my book, but apparently, I'm in the minority in my opinion. Update: before dropping the news to my former friend group about my wanting to contact them, I decided to talk with my boyfriend once again. I told my partner about my decision to cut off the TikTok friend and anyone that's defending her, and assured him that I would stand by him when he decided what he personally wanted to do with her. I showed him the post I'd made because I wasn't sure if he even realized that he was a victim of still stuck in this backward thinking that men can't be taken advantage of. My partner told me that he needs some time to think about the steps he would like to take against my ex-friend, but first of all, he wants to make sure that she's not going to post the video that she took of them on her TikTok. Now to the fun part. I told my former friend group that I decided to no longer keep in touch with TikTok friends and anyone that was on her side. I also added that my boyfriend doesn't consent to release the TikTok she has taken with him. The TikTok friend quickly responded that he was not giving her consent didn't matter, since it was a video not taken for commercial purposes. Other friends said, "Sed oi esn't need YRT ois ko and say NT to POST a vid AO of HERS. We've started to argue, with me saying that this is illegal and them saying that nobody cares. He already told me that if she does post the TikTok he will deal with her, even if it means taking her to the court over it, which I completely support. But our question is,